Up, Woody Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Someone Hertz Chapter 1. But before we get into this live reaction, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored. And we ain't sponsored by Shueisha, and we ain't sponsored by Manga Plus, and we ain't sponsored by Viz. And considering how much we promote Manga Plus on this channel, is kind of surprising, right? But if you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable Will Bubba Kitty, who's somewhere around here, hopefully being good kitties, and this operation, well, literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one. Feel free to hit up our Cash App, PayPal, and Coffee. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon where we are doing our anime live reaction content, because unlike YouTube, where we constantly have to worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, well, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that. So we can have our full setup of the anime and manga side by side and have the audio to boot, which is not only great for busting a botch localization or two, but it's great for when we cover anime original content like, say, Dragon Ball Daima, which we covered in both the sub and the dub. And the more views and subscribers we get on Patreon, the more anime we'll cover. And hell, if you're a $10 patron, you get to choose the series we cover as well. And there is a stacked summer anime season coming to a close, in which we are covering Witch Watch and Gacha Yakuta today, as well as Togenanki and the second seasons of My Dress Up Darling and Dan Dan. And there's even more on the way, so please check out our Patreon. The link is in the description box below. So I'm going into this series extremely blind, so I can't wait to see what is in store for us today. And this is at 3 a.m. Here we go. Okay, it's that time of night for more joke answers sent in by our listeners. Here's one from We're Both Connected on the Same Frequency. And it says here what the show is Long Hope's Monday Midnight Talking. Oh my god. Shueisha, are you trying to get your own tuned into the Midnight Heart? That's what it seems like anyway. And this chapter is titled On Air Name Eel Potato. The fuck is this name? Jesus Christ. Academically gifted and well-respected student council president Mime Fukumori, high school second year. In the semester's student body assembly, the budget plan is all done. That was fast. I can always count on you, Fukumori. Thanks for helping us in the game. You should join the club. Mime, you're top of the class again? Is there dude, he got first place. Is there anything he can't do? Through his natural-born diligence and competitive nature, he has accomplished most things by employing rigorous effort. Most things, but... Mime, you know what is tonight? Yeah. The time is now 3 a.m. It's time for the Long Hopes Monday Midnight Talking. I'm Osara of the Long Hopes, and I'm Koyama. We'll be coming to you live for an hour and a half until 4:30. You recently moved, right, Koyama? I did, and guess what? I had Yamaoka, a younger comedian, help me out, and now's the 4 o'clock block in time for listener one-liner improv mail. This week's prompt is, what would a trendy high school girl be like as a moving lady? From listener, oh my god, listener Eel Potato, she'd take after her loose slouch socks and never get anything done. Next we have, they didn't read mine at all! He's terrible at comedy. Oh god. Is this gonna be Shush? Oh my god. I thought it was going to be more tuned to the Midnight Heart. Nah, I think there's going to be more show at Showtime. The late night radio show, Monday Midnight Talking, Munmid for short. It's a show hosted by the comedy duo Long Hopes, who became Japan's #1 manzai comedy duo 5 years ago, and it's a fierce joke mail battlefield. Yep, that's what this is. This is Show at Showtime. That's what this is. It was back in my middle school days when I was studying like heck for my entrance exam that I discovered this late night live show. Despite it being so late, there were people out there in the world like me. From Round Dog. Wow, this is a good one. I want to be part of this show too. I want the Long Hopes to say I'm funny. With that in mind, I started submitting jokes over the next 3 years, but not one of them has been read on the air. And being as competitive as I am, I can't give up. I can't give up. From Battle Chimney, what would a trendy high school girl be like as a moving lady? She would carry stuff in her boyfriend's car. The one-liner improv corner. It's where listeners send in their funniest answers to the provided prompt before the next broadcast. Come on, out in the woods, read it off. Read off my clincher submission for the week, or for this week. From Eel Potato. Oh, a second one. What would a trendy high school girl be like as a moving lady? She'd have a tattoo that's this side up. I handle with care. Eel Potato is a regular listener. Rumors have it that they're actually an up-and-coming comedian. Eel Potato came up again. As much as it frustrates me, that was also a good one. We'll be back, well, hold on a second. From listener Hateful 8, I've got one of these at home. From listener, Don't Pass in the Middle. Yeah, okay, I did say we'll be back after a word from our sponsor. All right, here we go. And that's the end of the segment. We will be giving an exclusive keychain to all of the people whose submissions we read on the air. Yeah, it's no dice. Next week's prompt is, what would a musclehead in love be like? My clincher submission. And now for a song, the Gangnam Boys with Baby Baby. Oh my fucking god. Morning, Mime. Morning. I didn't get much sleep. I'm so drowsy. Morning, Mime. Huh? You've got buttons on your uniform. I mean, why wouldn't I have buttons there? Oh my god. I mean, why wouldn't I have buttons there, Mizo? Did you hear last night's Mom Mid? Sure did. That story about how he had a younger comedian help him move and he left a washing machine in his bedroom was a riot, wasn't it? Mizuo, aren't you on class duty today? Shouldn't you go to the staff rooms? Yeah, but I spotted you in the hall. Huh? You're here to talk to me? Yeah, I'm just head over heels. Sorry, yeah, I'm just head over heels. The super straight, oh no, huh? For radio shows. Oh, for radio shows. You should ease up on that misleading phrase. Oh, you surrender? You surrender? So tender. Ugh, shut up! And the official Hige Dandism song that rhymes, Pretender. Ugh, shut up even more. Just a joke. Which part? I'm glad I could chat about Mon Mid. This tiny girl is my classmate Karage Mizuo. She listens to Mon Mid. We met when we were first years, and she's the only fellow listener I've ever met. Also for the listener mail, it's really amazing how Eel Potato got 2 of their submissions read, isn't it? Man, if only I were him. I feel you. Having someone to talk to sure does ease the shock of not having my submission read. Okay, I'm going to go fetch the on-duty student log. Sure, Mime. Then let us keep on talking together as long as we can. What's with that weird what's with the weird phrasing? Karage, heartfelt haiku. It was a haiku? Mm-hmm. Okay, Spill, what are you and Mizuo to each other? Just friends with similar interests? Must be nice being friends with her. I never know what's going on in her head, but she's cute. Huh? You like her? I've barely ever spoken to her, and word is that she has a boyfriend. Huh? Mizuo has a penguin keychain that matches the one Nishizawa from the boys' basketball club has. So the rumor is that they might be dating. Huh? But if that's the case, wouldn't her boyfriend get mad at the two of us chatting about the radio together? I mean, I guess she's free to at least talk. Hey, Mimi, if Tea Master said no, Rikyu asked you out to go out for a drink, would you think alcoholic or non-alcoholic? You scare me. What are you talking about all of a sudden? Mimi, what's your MBTI personality test type? I'm Cool Summer. Those aren't the same test types. Say, I know, we always chat together, but doesn't it upset your boyfriend? I don't have a boyfriend. Uh-huh, you don't? They said you have the same penguin keychain as Nishizawa. Do I? It's just a gift from my family. I'll take it off. Don't want anyone getting the wrong idea. Besides, I can't fall in love with anyone unless they're funnier than Eel Potato. Dude, this is Shoten meets Tune Into the Midnight Heart Down. Isn't that letting radio dictate a little too much of your life? I don't think so. For me, more than any sports club ace or any idol or any hero in a manga, I think that funny people are the coolest of them all. Even so, why Eel Potato instead of a comedian? He's just an ordinary person sending in jokes to a radio show because... I knew it! I'm Eel Potato. Huh? You're not gonna fool me, you know. This is the truth. Here's my sent email history. It's true. It is, yeah. I bought into the rumors online until I thought it was a young comedian being a mole or a person who submits without revealing who they are. She'd have a tattoo that said this side up, handle it with care. I still think that's funny. Don't tell me Mizuo's cooked up this one and the other one. Karage Heartful Haiku. No, I could totally see it. I've even had the keychain you win when they use your submission on the entire time. Well, this is my first time ever noticing it. So this means you were Eel Potato before we met? We met, right? Yep, but I couldn't tell you. I see, so Mizuo must have some reason why. Because you idolized Eel Potato so much. Huh? Out of pity? Oh man, I'm starting to find her annoying all of a sudden. Urgh. Oh no, I don't idolize Eel Potato because I'm positive I could surpass them. At least, that's what I said. But I don't know how I'm supposed to surpass her. I said that because I didn't want to lose, but I can't just instantly get funny. I've never had a single joke right on air. Writing one-liners? Huh? Well, what are you doing here? I came by total chance, though it might be fate. You and I are a perfect match after all, huh? Like director Miyazaki just said. That's stupid. You just wanted to say that, didn't you? Could you leave? Then I guess I'll go tell everyone that you have special feelings for me. Mizuho, wait! Mizuho! Okay, I did admire Eel Potato, but I'm just shaken up because my friend was really my idol the whole time. So, in my case, it'd be like if I found out my friend was really the magician Trump Man. Thank you for putting that translation note there, because Trump Man is a Japanese stage magician. Oh my god. Oh my god. I mean, I never knew you idolized Trump Man. Is it bugging you? Well, being face to face with someone funnier than me is making me tense up because I feel like she's testing me on each and every word I utter. Oh, wait, what? Nothing? It's strange. I mean, you could do just about everything. That's not true. Being funny probably isn't something you could just overcome with effort. But I like Mom Mid, and I want Long Hopes to say I'm funny too. Did you send these in? No, but none are my best anyway. Huh? But these are funny. What? I mean, it's subjective, but I like them. Mime, you're too afraid of being funny to look at your work objectively. Also, do you only send in your clinchers? That's a surefire way nothing gets read on the air. Even your stuff that would. And there are some people who submit 100 submissions a week after all. 100? Yeah. What's funny is ultimately subjective. You never know what will connect with people unless you send your stuff in. Otherwise, you're just wasting your time. Now drop the act and set it already. Huh? What? Wait, I need to refine it. What? There, it's sent. Let's send all of them while we're at it. Wait, what are you doing? I mean, you don't have the courage to send them anyway, right? I can send them next week. I swear I'm going to get one right on the air. Oh, then give it a try. Just listen to the broadcast. I was going to do that anyway. Sorry we're late, Karage. Did I see Fukumori here? Yep, he was studying. Wow, he's so dedicated. Being dedicated is his best quality. Let's see. After all, one-liner improv is the area. After all, one-liner improv is the arena where tenacious, dedicated types get to compete against prodigies. Wait, what were you two talking about? It's a secret. You're not going home, Press? After I wrap up some work. Are you okay? You have bags under your eyes. I'll be fine. I'm having fun. Why did Mizuho have to be Eel Potato? These are funny. Why did Eel Potato tell me the words I wanted to hear the most? Alright, here we go. I did what I could. He sent a shit ton of them. Next Monday, late night. Keep your ears peeled, Eel Potato. Whoa, Eel Potato? Hey, what's up? Can you leave home right now? What? No way, no how. I can't go out this late at night, or I figured we might as well listen together. We could just keep the call going then. You can't be on a call and play a radio broadcast at the same time on a phone. Oh. Come on, you're supposed to be smart. Shut up. Besides, I already left my house. Sure is dark out here. Huh? You live on Tuchome, right? Huh? Oh my god, she's going to his house. I'll get ready and come pick you up. Stay right there, it's dangerous. Where's your house again? Look at you, delinquent. It's all your fault. I am a delinquent. Hey, Mime. Can't believe how late I'm out as the student council president, no less. What now? Oh my god, Costco's in this manga! I forgot Costco's in Japan now. What now? Want to hit up Costco? Costco isn't open, and it's not a place you could just stroll into. Yeah, you have to have a membership card. If you want to listen to radio, Tezai Radio is the place to go. Nice, we made it in time. The wind is strong, huh? Got earphones? Just one will do. You gotta take a seat? This is kinda, your heart is racing, isn't it? Huh? 'Cause you're confident that you'll get yours read, right? Oh, yeah, that scared me. Good evening, folks. It's me, Osera of the Long Hopes, and I'm Kayama. It's the Long Hopes Monday Midnight Talking. Now then, you, first things first, pay me back for the Mappo eggplant from back in the day. I paid you back the next day in the after-school club. That's ancient history, man. No, that was for the twice-cooked pork. You could tell these two were classmates. Yet Mr. Osera never backs down when it comes to stuff like this. Shoo! Uh-oh. If you want my jacket, thanks. Uh-huh. Oh, she shared the jacket with him! Aww. Hurry and read the email. Now it's time for our one-liner improv. Name Bow Chimney. What would a musclehead in love be like? He'd bring his trainer along when he confesses to his sweetheart. That's okay. Name, comment. I sent my tank top to get dry cleaned. What the fuck is that? Name 8 guys in a 4.5 mat room. From Eel Potato. What would a musclehead in love be like? He trains on the road side of the sidewalk to protect his sweetheart, huh? Yeah, I get that. Another good one from Eel Potato. Now, moving on. I still haven't had mine read yet, but Mom sure is great. Yep. Let's see. From listener, you'll pay Shrimp Fileo. The heck's with that name? They're not gonna read it? No, we don't know yet. We'll be back after a word from our sponsors. So this week we had someone who was really motivated. He sent in 300 submissions out of the blue. Oh wow, talk about effort. That said, I picked out 3 from the bunch that weren't bad. If any of them catch your fancy, feel free to read them on air. Where the heck has he been hiding all this time? I like a guy who can cast aside his pride and give it his all. Oh, here we go. Yes! We got red! Listener Owl in the Woods. This is me. What would a musclehead in love be like? Whenever I think of her, I can't taste my chicken breast. It's got no flavor to begin with. Good one. What? We will be giving an exclusive keychain to all of the people whose submissions we read on air. And now here's a song. Sabo Masters, Let Me Change the World. Keep this a secret at school that I'm a joke artesian. You sure got cocky from one submission read on the air. Oh no, the sun's up. Let's head home. You gonna keep submitting? Yep, I refuse to lose. A few days later, Meme, something came for you. Oh, there's the keychain. Let's see. Whoa, so cool. It says thank you so much for submission. I think it's supposed to be for your submission to the Long Hopes Monday Midnight Talking. We hope you continue to tune in. Yeah. Whoa, so cool. I'm gonna hurry and brag about it to someone. Morning. Oh no, wait. People will think we're doing matching keychains. Hot dog, we're a couple of matching wieners. You mean winners? Hey, Meme, I hope you keep trying and become more funny than me. Funnier than Eel Potato? I couldn't. I can't fall in love with anyone unless they're funnier than Eel Potato. No way, it can't be. It'll be more competitive that way. Are you listening? Competitive. This one, I think this one is trying too hard. The art is cute, but I think this one's just trying too hard. I mean, we just literally had Shoha Shoten. I don't know. Like, this is, if you're gonna be a comedy manga, you gotta make me laugh. Like, especially a rom-com manga, you gotta make me laugh. Especially if this is your shtick. But I don't think this one will last. So when I see this series, I'm like, oh, this is a Manga Plus series. This is not a Weekly Shonen Jump series. This is a Manga Plus series. I'm not talking about just the art style either. This really does feel like a Manga Plus series more than a Weekly Shonen Jump series. But I'm very curious what you guys think of this one. Do you guys think this one will last, or do you think it's going to get the chop? I'm leaning towards the chop. We'll have to see. We'll have to see what the next series is going to be, because I think there's another series in this batch, if I recall correctly. If there is, then we'll see how that one does. But as of right now, obviously Modulo is staying because it's a short-term series. But I think this one's going to get the chop. That's my guess on this one. This isn't like Ikeda Rose where I'm like, yeah, this definitely is getting the chop. No, I think this, unless something changes, I think, like, in terms of, like, the comedy, I think this one is going to get the chop. But you know what? I'm very curious about something. Because I was curious if I was, like, freaking delusional or not. But yeah, people are saying in the Manga Plus comments, they're saying the same thing that I'm thinking, that this is Showa Shoten. This is a little bit tuned into the Midnight Heart. But someone else said here that that this one was that this chapter seemed like more of a one shot. This does. I'm not gonna lie. This really does seem like a one shot. But we'll have to. Yeah, someone said here, this is how I kind of feel about it too. I like this chapter, but more in a one-shot kind of way, not a I'll get into this kind of way. That's how I kind of feel about it too, that this is more of a one-shot than anything else. But we'll have to wait and see what direction the series goes in. But yeah, this is definitely like Showa Shoten meets Tune Into the Midnight Heart. I really wish they wouldn't. I really wish they would. She wouldn't have revealed herself as Eel Potato just yet, because that's the thing that got that Tune Into the Midnight Heart is good about, is that you have that mystery of who is Apollo, and I feel like that's what's missing here, and that's why this feels like a one shot more than like the first chapter of a long series, is because you don't have that sense of mystery. So I do like the title. I just, Someone Hurts, aka Someone Hurts, ha 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 ha. But I think this is gonna have to. I think what will have to be done here is they're gonna have to, because me and Roboco's jokes, because they're very Japanesey jokes, obviously, and it's able to. The localizer is able to translate them really well. This one, it's going to be interesting. Let me see who's localizing this one, because that will really play a huge part in this, I think. Where are you? Yeah, this is why the jokes aren't going to translate well. Because David Evelyn is doing the localization. He's not very good at this shit. He's not very... If this was like Stephen Paul, who does the Me and Roboco localization, I'd be like, okay, I have faith. I have faith that this localization is going to be good and that we'll get the jokes. But it's David Evelyn that's doing it. I don't know. I don't think this is... I don't think this will translate well for the English-speaking audience, because David Evelyn's working on it. That's my thing. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think about this. Do you guys think that because we don't have someone like Stephen Paul, because that's the one that's on Me and Roboco, I believe, right? Or I'm sorry, I said Stephen Paul when I meant Paul Star. Excuse me. Stephen Paul is good too. I'm sorry about that, Paul. I feel like if Paul Star was working, or Stephen Paul too, actually, if Paul Star was working on this one, who's the localizer for Me and Roboco, I would have a lot more faith in this, especially in terms of the Western audience liking it. But David Evelyn has botched localizations before, so that's why I'm like, I got no faith in this localization. I don't. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think. Do you guys think this one's going to last, or do you think this one's going to get the chop? I'm leaning more towards chop right now. But then again, as I said, this could be because David Evelyn's doing the localization. He's fucking it up and not translating the jokes correctly. But let me know your thoughts, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more Someone Hurts content. A few ways you could do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, Coffee. Purchase something off our Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye!